All right, welcome back once again on our Monday evening. Let's get right to it. First alert weather day is Tuesday and Wednesday. A couple things I want to talk about here headline-wise. Rain changing to snow and winter mix, creating slushy, icy travel conditions. That's expected tomorrow. Some areas earlier in the day than others later in the day into Tuesday night. Several inches of snow in northeast North Dakota. Pockets of measurable snow in Minnesota. Blowing snow, strong winds, slick travel, low visibility at times. So all of those we're looking at over the next 48 to say 60 hours or so. Let's take a look. Moisture potential. This is where we're going to start. Now, this is a combination of rain along with snow. By tomorrow afternoon, many areas seeing an inch or more. And this is generally just rain at this point. Continues to fill in as we jump into Wednesday morning, Wednesday evening. This is much needed precipitation. We've been in drought conditions. They've been getting worse. A lot of areas in severe drought conditions here in our region. So here we go. Here comes the rainfall. And again, for tonight, for early tomorrow, it's all rain. Moving in from the south, we're already starting to see some impacts in those southern locations. Right now, Fargo around 6, 7 o'clock. We'll start getting the rain as it continues to push northward. 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then we go to 7. Notice we're starting to pick up a little bit of snow. Now, the temperatures here, Devil's Lake Basin, we're still above the freezing mark. So we're not expecting accumulation initially. As we continue to see a changeover in northeast North Dakota, we get a little break in some areas, but then we start to get wraparound moisture from this low as it stalls out. The lows up here, snow wrapping around. That's when I think as we get toward Tuesday evening, Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening in particular, through Wednesday that we start seeing accumulating snow. We'll kind of give you an idea about what we might see accumulation-wise coming up in just a second. By the time we get to Wednesday afternoon, certainly Wednesday night, early Thursday, any snow we have in place clears out. Potential snowfall. Notice through tomorrow afternoon, not a lot, maybe an inch, maybe a couple in some areas. Notice how by tomorrow, 8 o'clock starts to fill in the gaps. We start seeing more potential for wider spread snow, 1, 2, 3 inches, and in fact, up to 6, 7 inches, potentially some areas Devil's Lake. This is likelihood of at least 2 inches of precipitation. All the colors here shaded in the brown, the red, that's 80% or more, encompassing most of northeast North Dakota. We get to Grand Forks, get to Fargo, about a 70% chance or higher of getting a couple inches of snowfall. How about at least 4 inches? Still have some areas here. Again, Devil's Lake Basin, we could see, in fact, likely see 4 inches of snow. You start getting toward Fargo, maybe 40, 50% chance of that. And again, even with that, some of that snow initially is going to melt until things cool down a little bit more. So all said and done, including the winds picking up and being very strong, I think just about all areas get snow. As far as what we have on the ground by the time this system leaves, could be anywhere from 1 to 2, 3 inches, Fargo, Grand Forks, and again up to 6, maybe plus inches in parts of the Devil's Lake Basin. In the meantime, a lot of wind out there. 51 in Fargo right now, 47 in Grand Forks. Quick look at our satellite and radar. What we're finding is you see that rain, it is pushing north, it is headed our direction. Take a look at the next 2 days. We got wind, 40s, upper 30s tomorrow, upper 20s for highs, low 30s on Wednesday, Thursday 31. We get past the snow, the rain, the whole mess. Then we get to next week. Check out the highs as we head toward Thanksgiving week. 29, 28, 24, 21 on Thanksgiving Day. A couple chances of light snow next week, but mainly it's going to be those colder temperatures.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I've already been really cold.
I know. Now winter's here.
Yeah.
Yay.
Time to get even colder.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Russ, thanks.
Yeah.
Up next, if you are planning on traveling for Thanksgiving, we'll tell you which days will be the busiest on the roads and at the airports.